Welcome back. Richard Ortiz here with the Fighter's Voice. Voiceography at its finest. Remember, every fighter has a voice.
And so do you here at 1680 AM, the Fighter's Voice in collaboration with The Answer. I'm here with Gabriel Flores, Sr. and Jr. Hey, Sr., we were talking right before we took a break for a commercial. You got this call from Top Rank. Something about management, a yacht, a Rolls Royce, or some, or maybe all the above. Tell us all.
Right, I made a phone call this morning about how they felt about me managing, if they would have my back on it. I mean, the only way I would do it if Top Rank had my back and they would help me with it, and they were all for it. And I talked to quite a few people in there, and they were all behind me. So I'm selling one of my cribs right now, and I'm gonna get this thing going, man. Reason why? I mean, because I see a lot of great talent. Great talent make the wrong decisions, get the wrong managers, jump on the wrong squads. I mean, make terrible decisions. So, and I feel bad at the end of the day, man. And a lot of the times they send some fighters with the wrong coaches, not because that coach is not good. It's because the style doesn't match to the fighter. You have to match the style to the fighter. So, I see a lot of mistakes. So basically, you know, I want to try to help people now, man. Help fighters, especially fighters. You're fighting your whole life, 8 to 20. I mean, you're 8 years old. You're fighting at 20. You sign something bad, or you signed too late, too early. I mean, it's just a lot of mistakes, man, and I just want to clean that up, man.
Well, you know what? I guess I should applaud you. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
Here at the Fighter's Voice, we give you all congratulations, because you're going to open new doors for fighters, and you're about to go on your own journey. And before you leave, I'm going to give you my card in case you need the little plug-in right there.
Right.
Now, listen, this part of the show, it's called the breakdown. What I'm going to do is I'm going to name some fights. Don't start looking at my notes, Junior. I'm going to name some fights, and I want your feedback on the fights, on the outcome. We're going to start with you, Junior, since you're peeking on my notes. And I want you to break down the fight. Who's going to win and why, okay? Okay.
Sounds good.
First of all, March 4th, we got Keith Thurman versus Danny Garcia. Who do you have and why?
I got Keith Thurman because I just feel he's a better fighter. He's skillful, you know. Sometimes you can't really see his skill. Sometimes it's hard to see, but it's there. You know, he can counter pretty good, and you know, I just feel Danny is pretty slow. He's gonna be there to counter, and he's gonna give Keith Thurman a lot of opportunities to hit him and do good and score some points and all that, and and maybe even hurt Danny. So I got Keith Thurman all the way.
Okay, I appreciate that. I'm going to root for Danny Garcia. I'm hoping that he outboxes the guy. I just can't go with you because you're looking at my notes, man. Anyways, I'm going to go here with Senior. March 18th, we got Triple G, Daniel Jacobs. Now, on paper, you're thinking, okay, Triple G, but Daniel Jacobs is no joke. I want you to break it down, Senior.
For sure, Daniel Jacobs is no joke. He's a true middleweight. I mean, he's huge in there, too. I mean, so Triple G is not going to be the bigger guy in there. They're going to be equal size, I believe. And Jacobs got skills, man. He's pretty good. He got skills. So I'm thinking it's going to be a great fight. I'm going to give the edge to Triple G because of his power and his skill, but I will not count Danny Jacobs out.
Okay. Well, you know what? I like that. I like the way you broke it down. And April 22nd, I don't even know who this guy is, really. Well, you got Manny Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn. I mean, Jeff Horn, exactly. I mean, Manny Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn. I mean, do you know this guy?
No, I did not.
So, who do you have on this fight?
Well, obviously, I'm going to go with the guy I only know.
My engineer missed that one right there, but okay.
No, I'm listening.
No, okay. So, you got Pac-Man, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, of course. Now, here's the big one right here.
Oh, boy.
Las Vegas is even laying odds on this fight right here. Not on the winner. They're laying odds that Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. will not make weight when he fights Canelo Alvarez May 6th. What's your take on that, Senior?
I mean, he probably won't. Doing to history, he probably won't. But the fight itself, I think Canelo's going to handle him, I mean, within 8-9 rounds.
If it wasn't so stretched as far as the weight, I'm going to be rooting for Junior. Just because I've always been Julio Cesar Chavez fan of Junior. I just wish he had his dad's work ethic, but then again, who does? It can easily go that way, Canelo. Drawing him down in weight and maybe get him out of there in less than 6 rounds.
I think skill-wise, period. I mean, there's a whole thing against Junior. Skill-wise, the speed, the defense, the counter-punching, the offense. I mean, Canelo's just way better skilled and more disciplined. So that's a no-brainer to me.
I've said it before. It's great knowing the big picture on Carnelo's team because they got a big guy to prep him for Triple G. And if you look, there's somewhat similar styles, the hook to the body, the little bit of boxing inside of Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. in Triple G. So I think that's one fight that's prepping him for that big money payday. And that's a whole different segment right there. Now, here's one right here. This is called the dream matchup. This is for you, Senior. Roberto Duran versus Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. Who do you have?
Ooh, that's a good one, man. That's a good one.
Exactly.
No mas.
I gotta go with Chavez, man. I gotta go with my peeps.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I want you to stay on this rotation because I'm going to lay the last one for Junior. I'm going to make sure you don't read my notes. Okay, here's another one for you, Junior. Sugar Ray Leonard versus Floyd Money Mayweather.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Great answer. Didn't hesitate. Just went right to it. Now, here's yours. This is all you. And I want you to give this some thought, okay? This is your dream matchup, Junior. Gabriel Flores Jr. versus, you fill in the blank, in the dream matchup.
Man, who would I want to fight?
The dream match.
I would want to fight the best. So, who's out there in the best right now? I don't know. Maybe Terrence Crawford later on. If I get up that far in the weight, I'll fight Terrence Crawford. I do real well with southpaws, really well with southpaws, and I just feel like my boxing skills is just very good, and I respect Terrence Crawford. And for me to say that is respect because I just said I want to fight the best, and I feel like he's the best. He's a great fighter,
Yes, yes.
and he is a very great, intelligent fighter. And it'll probably be a chess match, and I keep on watching Terrence Crawford, and he impresses me over and over, and he's a great fighter.
He keeps getting better over and over again. Real quick before we go to commercial, in 45 seconds, Senior, kind of an awkward question, but in 45 seconds, you're training Crawford. How would you train a fighter to fight Junior, knowing his skill level? Not that he's your son, just at his skill level. How would you prepare? Let me rephrase this. How would you prepare a fighter at your son's skill level if you were training him to fight someone such as
beat my son?
Exactly, not your son, Gabriel Flores Jr.
No comment.
No comment.
I wouldn't give not a smidget, nothing.
Inch.
No.
I like that. It's a very smart answer. Those of you who don't know what's going on, there was some games going on here, some mind games, and he didn't bite into it. That was the exact answer, exactly 100%. I got to shake your hand for that. Exactly. When my son played baseball, he can pitch him curveballs, slow balls, or fastballs.
You can ask me about anybody else. Ask me about anybody else. I got you.
And you know what? And we got a commercial coming up at 16:80 a.m. The Answer in collaboration with the Fighter's Voice.